right, we'd like to welcome you to the Boldcasters, episode 24. I don't know how, but yeah, it's 24. We made it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few of them. All right, my name's Clay, and I'm welcoming in Jason, Justin, and Robert. How's it going, everyone?
It's going. We're live from room 1.
Yep, live from room 1.
Move up from room 2. Let's go.
I know.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Here we are. How's it going? Let's start with some Bold City news. Anyone get anything on Cyber Monday? Anyone do any shopping?
I did some Black Friday shopping, but nothing on Monday.
All right. I think we may have a little breaking news. This is in the sports world. We'll touch on it more on the college series. Well, it appears that Oregon has released head coach Mark Helfrich. Oof, that's big.
Dang, that's pretty fast too, right?
Yeah, he had multiple winning seasons, took them to a national title, blew out Florida State in a disastrous Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
And then just totally shart the bed this year.
Well, last year too.
A little bit last year, but I mean this year was pretty brutal.
Now they can take Jim McElwain.
I mean, I guess maybe that's the move they're making.
Maybe so.
But I still could not see them making that kind of lateral move.
Wow. That blows
But
my mind.
I have heard rumors, not to grasp from this topic that we're supposed to be, that they're supposed to be offering whatever coach. So maybe calling to anyone. I would, if I was them, I'd call anyone that they're willing to offer.
Free Nikes for life.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure that's obviously.
That shit has to come with
It's got to come with the job. That's the way it perks the job. But they're willing to offer up to $10 million.
Well, I mean, Charlie Strong's probably looking for a new job, right?
They probably want offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Back to Cyber Monday. You said that you went and did some shopping because you have a little son. Did you get him anything awesome?
Yeah, I got a little chit with giant spaceships, some other minor little stuff.
Oh, man.
That's good. That's nice. I got a little bit of... Didn't really do too much on Friday. I left mine to mostly Sunday and Friday. I mean, Sunday and Monday. Mostly did the Cyber Monday.
Okay, yeah.
Or a little raw shopping on Friday.
I mostly just kind of like stared at the screen and like thought about buying a pair of LeBron lows. They're teal and gold.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
That sounds beautiful.
They're gorgeous. I didn't buy them though.
LeBron does come out with some good colors for his shoes. Whoever manufactures the ideas for his shoes. Because I actually had a pair of the 12s or 11s or whatever it was. And they're the black and gold.
Yeah.
Real good.
LeBron 13 lows. If anybody's looking to buy me something for Christmas,
There you go.
that's it.
All right, there you go, people. Justin needs gifts. Hit him up. LeBron lows. But Cyber Monday, they had some good deals. I mean, there was some good deal on Beats, TVs as per usual. Oh, those are very smooth.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I told you.
man.
I done
Silver, teal, gold. Ooh.
Yeah, it covers all bases. For
That's Boldcastify official.
Yeah.
That's the official shoe of Boldcastify now.
Fly ass kick.
But, yeah, we saw some good deals. Best Buy had a few things. eBay had some really good deals doing a lot of stuff. Also, checked on TechRabbit. Have you ever been there? Real
Never
good.
heard of Tech Rabbit.
Yeah, real good stuff on Apple products. A lot of discounts.
Yeah, mostly refurb stuff, but I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it's a lot of refurb, but really discounted.
I think it's the same warranty.
Yep,
Nice.
really good deals. But I thought it was pretty interesting. So,
Did anyone do the local Saturday?
yeah, I did a couple of small business Saturdays. So
I accidentally participated, and I didn't.
Well,
I didn't
that's
even,
good.
I didn't even mean to.
I worked at a local business on Saturday.
see, there you go. But yeah, I did. You slept. Good job. You contributed to a local something. But yeah, we did a number of things. I went out and most went shopping on Saturday, which wasn't very little.
Oh, I went to Pinglehead.
Yeah,
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Support your local brewery.
yeah.
Pinklehead, that's supporting.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pinglehead,
There you go.
next to Pinglehead,
Yeah, coming in next. They've got a name for it.
The Dak Shack.
Yeah, that's something.
I love that name.
I love it too.
What is it?
It's something.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's a daiquiri. We're a place where you get daiquiris.
Yeah, it's a daiquiri emporium.
The spelling will throw you off, but yes, it's a daiquiri emporium or some type.
DAQ Shack.
But that's how it's actually spelled on there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember.
The only copyright they could find was that.
I guess.
know.
I don't know.
And it's a package store, which I'm kind of intrigued.
Which is an elegant way of saying liquor store, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, very elegant.
Yeah, I was literally thinking like they shipped out packages. I guess I'm just that far gone.
Rob doesn't get out much, guys. Just letting you know. He doesn't see much
I was
life.
in the same spot when I first heard it. I was like, these things don't go together.
Yeah, I was like, how are drunk people going to ship packages?
It's like those restaurant.
Crazy.
That would be an interesting scene to see.
It's like those cafe / dry clean places. Like that
Right.
doesn't make any sense to me either. That's actually a thing, by the way.
Yeah.
In California?
No, there's a dude that wants to do one in 5 Points.
Yeah, he's just going to launder money. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
It's gotta be a front.
Yes, I agree.
Like most things in Riverside.
The Berkman too.
The Berkman.
Oh.
The Berkman might be happening again. I don't know what it's been. Like 10 years since there's been any actual construction on the building. It's like our little piece of The Walking Dead. It's
Yeah.
just this dilapidated, sad building right on the river.
Right across from the jail / police
Entry.
station.
So the homeless people are the zombies?
No,
Yeah.
Homeless people are not allowed in that building. They got that thing locked down.
Yeah, I don't think even homeless people want to get crushed by that parking garage.
No.
So it's
Yeah,
been
but
sitting
they still
unused.
hide out in that old school in Riverside.
It's been sitting unused the whole time, and it's actually got a request from a potential new buyer to rezone it for what could be office space, what could be hotel space.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Anything trending up, I love it.
Honestly, anything. Some people think that it could be a precursor to demo, but that doesn't make sense financially. So
No, I mean, not. I could see it definitely because how long's that vacant?
it'd be more expensive to demo, though.
To
So I
demo.
think that's definitely last option.
Right. I mean, it's sat open like a skeleton for the better part of a decade.
But the rebar, they'll only do a little bit of work on it. The concrete work is for the most part solid.
Concrete is
Oh, yeah.
concrete.
Yeah, it's fine. It should be fine.
But I don't know. I like it. I like the trending up.
I'm interested in how that could affect down the road,
Right.
where
The land
Shedaddy's
situation.
trying to build a whole part of town over there, or at least encourage a whole part of town to be built.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a swap.
Yep,
That's
the
very
whole-
intriguing.
Whole land swap idea, which I know we had talked about and seemed like super far fetched, like fantasy talk, but the mayor's all about it. He's behind it.
Oh yeah, he's all on board.
And it sounds like it's actually a doable thing. It's just
I'm just curious how that works in with the parks grant that was given.
I
well, you
think
don't have to pay it back as long as you give comparable land for a similar park.
Okay.
And comparable land would be right next door at the shipyards.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty comparable.
Could be a much cooler park than Metro Park is currently.
Oh yeah, it definitely could be because it's more accessible.
You ever taken your kid to Metro Park?
I'm not sure what that even is.
Metropolitan Park, where Planet Fest is.
No, I haven't taken there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or well, it used to be Rockville or whatever the heck the concert is now.
Planet Fest.
Yeah, Planet Fest.
Welcome to Planet Fest. is what it's
Yeah,
called
welcome to
now.
Planet Fest.
And that's kind of my point. Is why would you take your kid there? It's pretty much shut down. The only thing there is a giant alligator statue, which you're not allowed to climb on. So it's
Where's
the
my
lamest
kid
park I
going?
could think of. It's a pretty lame park.
It is. It's crummy
Just moving down the road.
for being a downtown per se park on the water park. It's a really crummy park.
Just move it downtown. Just
Yeah.
move it down the road, and then all those piers just open open them up for people to fish off of.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're going to have people using that park way more than they ever use Metro Park.
A lot more. So much more.
Yeah.
You have so much more activity down there.
It'd be super rad.
And
I'm excited for it.
And it will become really huge.
What, the park itself? I mean, I think they'll put more than just like open land down there.
Yeah, but I mean, even if it wasn't, it would still be an upgrade from what we got now.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
And you could probably actually do it more of an outdoor concert there.
Well,
Possibly could.
That's going away. I'm pretty sure that goes away with new Metro Park.
And the amphitheater and all that good stuff, yeah. Whatever the hell it is, yeah.
It's over, I think. Delaney tried to fix that in the 90s to build like a more legitimate amphitheater, and that fell apart. That's just not going to happen, I don't think. I think the best you're going to get is what we're getting at the stadium. And that's pretty good.
No, I can't. I'm not complaining about it.
Size-wise, it won't hold the same crowd.
No, it's not. And you're not going to hold the. You're not going to have 3 or 4 stages. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
for what you did for like the large festivals and all that stuff. So that's going to be.
You can easily make that work if you do it in the off season. They can use the football field for a main stage. They can use the
That's true.
flex field for a main stage. They use the amphitheater for a main stage, and that's like really short walking distance. And the most impressive part is if you're really short walking distance, big crowds.
And you already have all the
and
architecture.
The sound would be blocked off between the ones.
Yeah.
I remember going to work tour and like you're at a stage and you're just hearing overbleed from.
I know that was so aggravating.
It was kind of charming though.
It was, but it still.
I saw Story of the Year on a generator stage, and I mostly heard them over the other music.
Papa Roach.
I remember.
I saw
Disturbed.
Yeah, I remember
Godsmack.
most of the
Limp Bizkit. Anyways, moving on from Jacksonville grades.
No idea what Story of the Year is though.
Oh, Leonard Skinner. Did you see
I
that?
know what Metro Park is.
I've heard of it, but why would I go?
Well,
I mean,
there you go.
To get out of the suburbs. Like the
look at a
White
sad alligator statue. I just play on the air.
He's very happy.
Yes, very.
Well, with that, we're going to move on to some fine dining coming to St. Augustine and a little more Bold City news. Apparently, the St. Augustine area is going to get its first ever fast casual dining Italian restaurant.
It's the Chipotle of Italian restaurants.
That's the way it looks.
I thought it was going to be a pizza place.
Looks like your pie.
Yes.
It's called Dina's. Real Italian. Padina. St. Augustine's first ever fast Italian restaurant proudly announces its grand opening on Saturday, December 10th. It's been open since mid-November, but the grand opening is on the 10th.
Yeah, it looks like a your pie.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they have a meat slicer in the picture, so I mean, I guess they slice their meat.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah, it looks real nice. It's very nicely done. If you wanted more information, you can go to 904happyhour.com.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna drive to St. Augustine to get a flatbread pizza.
No.
It looks all right.
I mean, it looks good. I mean, it definitely looks good. Yeah, okay, that's what it looked like. It's right there on George Street, down near Spanish. I mean, it looks good. I mean, not a bad little place. I mean, I definitely like to check. One of their quotes is, "It's simple is better. More ingredients." I thought it said 5-finger rule. Oh, wow.
5-finger death roll.
Well, that's a little much there. But yeah, it looks good. Definitely have to try it out.
All right, another fast food chain to hit Duval is Jollibee. It is a restaurant that is Filipino, started in the Philippines. They do something kind of weird. Everything comes with rice. Like, they have fried chicken, rice, and gravy.
Everything comes with rice?
Pretty much.
Interesting.
And they have spaghetti.
Oh, that's good.
It's a different kind of spaghetti.
Did they have lumpia on their menu? Because I didn't see it.
I don't actually think so.
How do you not have lumpia? Who doesn't have lumpia?
How does that happen?
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think.
No, you have to have lumpia.
But it's expected to open in mid-December. For all these people here that are surrounded by me, I think Justin, you've been to one, right?
I actually haven't been to one.
Well, it's a West Coast chain by way of Philippines, obviously, and
originally Far East, then a West Coast chain, now an East Coast chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's working its way.
Yeah, it's taken forever, but it's supposed to open in mid-December at the Southwest Atlantic and Kernan Boulevards in Southside. It is the old A&W.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here's why I'm suspicious. It is a Philippines-based fast food place that's famous for its fried chicken. What? Like, that's their big thing. Chicken Joy.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Their big thing.
Chicken Joy. Yep.
What's the name again?
I don't get it.
Jollibee.
Jollibee.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember seeing those in Seattle. Was it Seattle?
Yeah, there's probably a couple out there.
Yeah, probably.
I want to say.
Um,
Because I think I walked past it, so I'm like, I don't know what that is. I was looking for Jack in the Box.
Where you can get a cheeseburger and a taco.
Yeah.
All in one fell swoop.
Yep. One fell swoop and call it good.
Yeah, they're not good though.
It wasn't. It wasn't. They had no In-N-Out burger. That's what I really wanted. Seattle disappointed me with that. They failed.
But they had Korean food and you didn't get any of that.
I did.
You got Korean food?
Yes, I did.
Ah, shit.
And beer. The Northwest beer or whatever it was, a porter. I mean, I had a few of them, but I had that. That's what I had with it. It's
Nice.
really good.
Yeah.
But for everyone that doesn't know, they should go and try it. I had it when I was up in Virginia. It's really good.
Huh?
Their chicken's really good. It's served it's like it's almost like you're what is it called, like bar style.
So the whole place is like bar
yeah.
style?
Like you go through like a tray. And
Oh, cafeteria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Kind of cool.
That's interesting.
Somebody needs to blend the world of cafeterias and bars together.
That'd be interesting.
SOS Bar and Grill.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah.
S&S Bar and Grill. Get your chopped sirloin steak and your Bud Light.
Yeah.
Grandma's pudding.
Yeah. Forget everything I said. Let's move on.
All right. Do you want to start this one?
Oh, well, our last bit of local news. The Summit Contracting Group is looking, or has actually will build a $21.4 billion apartment community near the St. John's Town Center.
Boy, can you think of anything better than living at a mall?
That just sounds
Awesome. The traffic.
How would you say elegant, as you so aptly put it?
Yeah. It's the most elegant thing I can think of.
The traffic is going to be glorious.
I want to live above a Foot Locker.
The discount, though. I'm pretty sure they get a discount.
Yeah.
I wonder if you do get a discount beyond property.
Residence discount.
Group 4 Design of Jacksonville is the architect of the project. Our apartment should be completed by summer of 2018, according to the news release by Summit Contracting.
You know, I was just thinking, it kind of looks like your apartment's right next to 220 Riverside.
Yeah, they do look very similar.
Yeah, and you kind of
Similar
got
style.
like this
Same style.
fake downtown forming in the south side.
You do. They're going to splinter off.
Yeah, it's a weird thought that it's like a suburb that's going to become overgrown and that it's going to be kind of like its own thing. I mean, it already kind of is.
It really is. They might as well just throw up a piece and build a town hall and call it good. City hall or whatever.
You say that for a lot of Jacksonville, though.
Really good.
Well, yeah, because it's so dang spread out.
No, I mean, like I said, I will go back and beat my drum. I've said it for years. They need to split it down the river, send the south side that way, and send the west side this way. Give us downtown.
That would really screw over the west side.
Not totally. I mean, if you give the West Side downtown and the bases, you still get a decent amount.
You're losing Mayport. Well, I guess you don't have Mayport.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Done deal.
And you still have the airport?
Me and Clay just split this town in half.
Yep, done. Jacksonville, South Jacksonville.
Just like that.
Done again.
Son of a bitch.
Choose your side.
Oh, and the beaches get to be their own.
I mean, they kind
I thought they already were.
Yeah. No, they are municipality-wise, but county-wise, they're still Duval.
Ooh.
There was a thing back in the late 80s where they were going to actually succeed from Duval County
Nope.
and have Ponte Vedra join in, and they were all going to become Ocean County.
Yeah, that would have been stupid expensive, and it would have been exclusive.
Well, then it would have been expensive for anyone living there.
Yeah.
Or, I won't say anyone living there, but any tourists coming in.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Duval County would have lost a crap ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
Because think of all the rich beachgoers.
Yeah, well, the tourists, yeah. I mean, that's where a lot of people live. But to wrap up this construction of the point of town at Town Center, we'll begin construction in December. The community will consist of 246 units in 8 three-story buildings consisting of 222,730 square feet of space. Wow, that's
Like an office park you can live in.
I know, right?
And I'm sure.
I'm excited.
I'm sure it will come with, your own swimming pool access and your own clubhouse.
Not
Yeah.
impressed unless there's a saltwater pool and unless there's a dog spa.
Yeah.
Which
They got to step it up then.
which are real amenities at the 220 Riverside, by the way.
Yeah. But how else are you gonna get them to pay $1,600 for a 1-bedroom?
They got to be some serious dog lovers
Oh, yeah.
for dog spa to be a selling point.
Bro, $1,600 1-bedroom.
It's dumb.
$2,200.
No offense to anybody that lives there.
Oh, there's a lot of offense. That's insane.
All right, moving on.
Well, with that, we're going to move on to Netflix and Neudecker.
Yeah, oldie but goodie. Judge Dredd, the original.
Starring Rob Schneider.
Yeah, with Stallone and
As
Snyder.
a supporting role.
Yeah,
There's
well,
Sylvester Stallone.
Snyder's before his career got killed by Adam Sandler. Good movie, horrible puns, but that kind of made the movie. I can't say enough about the movie. It had the weird zombie things towards the end
How
that
do you
didn't
feel
really
about
do
the
anything.
remake?
I like the remake actually.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with it. You didn't like it?
I haven't got through the first 30 minutes.
Well, you're missing out. You got really good slow motion scenes.
I never
This
watched
really
it.
Crackhead lady.
I got through the whole RoboCop movie and I regret it.
Oh God, it was so bad.
It was in fact not good.
Without Red Foreman shooting someone in the face, it's
Bitches
not a RoboCop movie.
leave!
Oh, good old 80s, 90s movies. But yeah, I mean, it still holds up today to me. Far by none.
Wow. And as we were talking before, Judge Dredd and Demolition Man go hand in hand.
They really do.
And Justin recommends reruns of Parks and Rec.
Oh, there you
Always
go.
on Netflix.
And I cannot sit through one episode.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Keisha.
I know I'm going to go off
How
the
are you?
rails here. I know I'm going to go off the rails here a little bit. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Scrooged with Bill Murray.
It's not Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Nope.
What about Santa's Sleigh, SLAY, starring Bill Goldberg?
I own that, but no. The second one was the third.
Okay. What is yours?
Oh, Lord. Scrooge is a good answer.
Yes, that is a solid one. I like that one too.
Jingle All the Way, obviously.
Jingle All the Way is definitely one of my
It
favorites.
captures the true spirit
It
of Christmas.
captures the true American spirit in every kid.
Buying your kid the right toy.
Yes,
That's what it's all about.
it is.
I know-
In commercial America or Die Hard.
I'm just kidding. It's Home Alone.
I love Die Hard.
Actually, like, why did
Shit,
she
maybe
not
Home
go
Alone
to
2.
jail? Seriously, like, how do you ban your kid and not go to jail for that? I
Okay.
never understood that.
Real important question. We might not be friends after this. Which is better, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 1.
I actually like 2.
2 is really good.
All right. Mine, I'm going to go totally off the rails, a bit modern, Elf.
Good answer.
I do not like the fucking Christmas Story. I I know I just dropped the F-bomb, but I did not like that.
That's how much he hates it.
But he gets shot in the eye.
Why do you not
There's
like
that
the Christmas
really ugly
story?
lamp.
Who doesn't like the Christmas story? Everyone loves the Christmas
Well,
story.
it's part of the reason is because I had to watch it on repeat at my grandmother's house.
That's what I was gonna say. Any movie that you put on, like the way they use like Godsmack to torture terrorists in Guantanamo, just over and over and over and over, you're gonna start to hate
Did
it.
they just play Stay Alive?
I don't know, maybe you can't
Even if it's your favorite Godsmack song.
Whoa. People actually like Godsmack?
Clay, what is your favorite movie?
Honestly, Christmas Story or Die Hard.
Die Hard. He's choosing Die Hard.
I'm going Die Hard.
Gremlins.
Gremlins?
That's my second.
I mean, let's be real. Who doesn't like Die Hard? That's a traditional Christmas story. I mean, you have the music in the beginning, you have the music in the end, you have
The dude
shooting,
falling off a building.
you have a guy falling out of the Nakatomi Plaza.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, you've got a little bit of everything in there.
He doesn't have shoes on, stepping on glass. I mean, it's all.
Yeah,
good
you have
stuff.
ornaments, bells.
Yeah.
Gremlins is better though. That's my bold take.
Gremlins is pretty good.
I've watched it years ago. I gotta rewatch it, guys.
Which one?
Gremlins.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we gotta watch that for Christmas.
Yeah.
I like it.
Then you gotta watch Gremlins 2 right after. It's just-
Oh man, Gremlins 2.
Gremlins 2? There's a 2?
It goes.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
There's like 50 different Gremlins.
There's
there's like a flasher Gremlin. There's a spider Gremlin.
There's
There's a bat Gremlin.
There's a key.
I actually had the electricity Gremlin sitting up in my garage. You know, by the lights, when you turn it on, it lights up.
There's a Key and Peele skit where the whole thing is like, let's go around the room and everybody makes up a gremlin. And, you know, it's not a movie, we're just brainstorming.
Right.
And one guy's like, I don't know, brainy gremlin. I don't know, it's genius, it's in the movie. Spider gremlin, in the movie. Bat gremlin, it's in the movie. What about like a girl gremlin?
There's
Like
that.
with lipstick and big boobies, it's in the movie.
And
That's
it's
awesome.
all
It's
very
all in the
accurate.
movie.
It is.
That's awesome. That makes me. Okay, that's what I'm.
Gremlins 2 is a definite must watch.
Not
I kind of
Christmas
forgot
Eve,
about that
but
one.
I'm
It's
fine
not.
with watching Gremlins 2 right after we watch Gremlins 1.
It goes
All right,
together.
it's happening.
You have to.
All right,
We
moving
may,
on.
we may do a Boldcast while watching Gremlins 2.
It just give hot takes after
Yeah.
watching
Yes.
it. I like it.
All right, with that, gentlemen, we'll move to technology.
Foldable iPhone.
That's the word.
It's an old patent too, right?
Yeah,
Samsung's had it for a while, I think, haven't they?
yeah.
Is it like straight up like a folding iPhone?
I don't know. Well, a patent that's been granted to Apple for a flexible
Oh.
iPhone that can fold in half, grip your clothes. This would potentially cut down cost on the stuff to need for devices and basically keep devices in pockets.
I don't see a real
Well, Apple.
benefit to the idea of a foldable iPhone.
Well,
How would that work with cases?
while Apple often files for patents for technology that never see the light of day, it often provides a glimpse of the company's thinking of for the future.
They
Okay.
patent shit all the time.
Oh yeah, they're always patenting
that
stuff.
they're not necessarily going to use.
Like a headphone jack?
Yeah.
Well, it basically even has
Well, they already got rid of the headphone jack in the diagram.
yeah. See, it
Sorry,
even
people,
shows.
you can't see it.
So the future
Even shows the diagram.
Is
that a
flip
hinge?
phones.
Yeah, small little hinge.
That's according to this, they're going to build a touchscreen flip phone,
I'm about to say, so they're bringing back the flip phone.
which sounds like the coolest thing I could think of back when middle school.
If they call it the iPhone Razor, I might get it.
That's what it is. It's an iPhone Razor.
It
That's what
really,
looks
it
like.
really
Looks-
does look
looks
like
it's going to be about the same thickness too.
I just want the commercial to say, please do not throw against the wall. It will not stick. That's what I want the commercial to say.
Here's what I'm thinking.
But
is-
it says it's got like stickum on the outside of it, I guess.
well, my guess would be that
for the first foldable flip phone.
One that opens and closes like a notebook instead
Wow.
of a screen.
so like a baby laptop.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, how big is the screen going to be? Jeez.
It sounds dumb.
They're probably going to have 3 different sizes.
Dubbed Bingate.
No, that's
Being
that's
gay?
that's no. That,
Ben Gate.
no, that's the problem they had with the 6 Plus when it first came out. People were putting them in their skinny jeans and they were bending.
Right.
And they, That's where I would.
Their first problem's wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Their pants are too tight. That's on them. But what I'm thinking is this patent really is going to work more towards a bendable iPhone that could maybe contour and contort some, not one that folds completely.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at too.
Because that way it can handle whatever butts it's being pressed against at all times, and then it can recover.
Yeah.
Instead of destroying it.
In May, Motorola released a flip phone Razr teaser video, which was viewed online more than 6 million times.
All right.
So there is a craving for a
Old
high-tech, top-of-the-line flip phone.
Which I would probably purchase, to be honest.
Dude, I know my parents probably would be into it, because they're still holding on to their old one.
The pinnacle.
If they do the Star Trek communicator case, that would be fire.
Yeah. It's unknown as of now if there is an iPhone flip phone in the works, but there is certainly an interest in the old school category.
Yeah.
Which, man, it's obvious.
I had a Razr. I think everyone at this table probably had a dang Razr at some point in time.
I almost got one. Did not.
I think I did.
But you had a flip phone of some sort, right?
Hell yeah, I had a flip phone.
Yeah.
Yes. I had,
You had a lot of the Verizon ones.
I had the LG.
I don't know, G1.
Well, I had a Samsung because I remember the music player was on front. I could play music.
I remember the phase when the shape of your phone was the big selling point, the little pebble. I remember that was a thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
With the rounded edges. I went to school with a girl. She had one.
A lot more droppable.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Well, that's why I almost got the Razr, because I was in the store about to get the Razr instead of when I got the LG. But basically, I showed it appeared to be more durable, and I did my research before. I'm like, okay, a little more crummier in style, but it appeared to be more durable, and I was kind of more rough on my phones back then.
I just got a sidekick.
But when I got the Razr, we were in the store, and someone was doing something with the Razr, and while they were tinkering with it, and they flipped it open, they broke it in the store. So I'm like, maybe I don't need that.
No.
I think that was me. I remember running after I did that.
It wouldn't shock me. Maybe that's why. Maybe we were together. I don't remember.
Yeah, I kind of remember you getting an LG and me running because the Razr broke.
That explains a lot then. Anyways, moving on to more technology news. Instagram.
Killing Snapchat one upgrade at a time.
Yeah, they're adding new and more features. Announced Monday, the Facebook-owned company, they're adding new features that are basically offered similar to the rival Snapchat.
Who has more active users?
I'm pretty sure it's Instagram.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Instagram too.
I think we went over this.
I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it.
I'm in the same boat. I'm too old to use Snapchat.
Well, I mean, you're not sending dick pics to your wife, so you're good.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It is a great vehicle for dick pics and bare titties that you don't want other people to see. But if you're an older crowd, what are you gonna do with Snapchat?
No, not much. Right.
Send saggy titty pics. I don't know.
No, you're not gonna do that if you're old.
Why not? I mean, they're more likely to have herpes than anyone else.
Think about the niche you're talking
Wow.
about. You're talking about tech-savvy geriatrics that still want a bone. That is a niche.
Yeah, it's called Viagra and Cialis. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
One of those old folk villages, that's all they do is dust the bag.
You are still half of the equation. Cut that crowd into 1/4 of a quarter of a crowd because you're talking about the tech-savvy ones.
Yes, the tech-savvy 50-year-olds.
They just need to know how to press a button and hit send. It's not that hard if they're that horny.
It is if you're that old.
If you're that old, that horny, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, that's what they got grandchildren for.
they got grandchildren to
Teach them how
teach them how to send their erect penis to some old blue hair special.
They're old. Those people are damaged. They're just trying to make them their few days left on Earth good. They're all right.
Wow. That's something,
This
people.
went off the rails real fast, guys.
I don't know what to say. Sorry about that.
I'm a Neudecker, supporter of wrinkly dick pics.
Yep. He's all about them.
I'll be there in a couple years. Might as well do it now.
Well, he's already got gray, so he'll be wrinkly shortly. Anyways, go back to the topic. Instagram users will be able to send temporary photos and videos to their followers, i.e. Snapchat. The new functionality is rolling out Monday. Oh, I said Tuesday. So, and this was as of last week. So I guess it's already started.
Yeah.
So they're just missing the filters, I guess.
As of right now. But give it time.
I believe the filters are in the works.
Yeah. Basically, all you have to do is Instagram's also said Monday it's adding the ability to live stream video within its app. Tapping a new Start Live Video button in the camera viewer allows Instagrammers to stream live footage for up to an hour.
So, I mean, Instagram's basically like if you want Facebook but you don't want anybody's opinion on anything in the world, you just want pictures of their stuff.
Pictures and video.
I mean, essentially. It's very awkward how they're doing this because they're kind of going almost trying to compete against Facebook. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Some of the aspects are trying to compete against themselves.
Instagram just kind of feels like a shallow version of Facebook.
I mean, it's getting there.
Like a less annoying version of Facebook,
Yeah.
but still a shallow surface level.
Well,
I actually like it more than Facebook.
I kind of like it more than Facebook too because it's more streamlined. Like you don't have to follow every fucking buddy back.
No.
Like you don't have to.
Right, but you also don't have to see what they think about anything.
Well,
It's
I
just
mean,
pictures.
I mean, you can comment. Just the same.
Pictures, video, GIFs. I mean, I find a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
I mean, a lot of people comment and all that stuff.
Um,
I mean, if they see your stuff. But I noticed now they had a little piece in the corner to where it's almost like a story on, like, compared to Snapchat.
Yep.
To where Snapchat, you have a whole list of videos. You either send them individually to certain people, or you just load them up on your story. So basically, someone can see what you've done the entire day,
Yeah.
and everyone can see it.
I didn't even know it did that. I just scroll through my feed. That's all I do.
Yeah, that's all I do too. It's very I keep it very low key.
Twitter's the only one that makes sense to me at this point in life.
Uh,
Juncture in life, that's the one that makes the most. That's the one that makes the most sense to me.
And that's the one that's dying the quickest.
Yeah.
yeah,
Active
supposedly.
users.
That makes
Yeah.
about sense. I finally get on Twitter and it's dying. That makes sense.
I feel like it's the most addicting
It is.
of the social media networks. Like if you're on Twitter, like you're on Twitter pretty often.
Right. Fairly often.
Do
Well,
without it.
Where I know
like
people that have a
Instagram more.
Facebook and like they check it once a month.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that are still using Facebook pretty generally.
Well,
But
Like-
and
like
Instagram
we
is somehow very, very popular.
okay, like we were discussing earlier, Facebook is more along the lines of becoming a clickbait site.
Yeah, which now they're trying to.
A lot of the articles are just bogus.
Yeah, they're trying to weed some of that out now.
And it's becoming heavily based on articles, and that's like.
And that's not really. I feel like that's not really what it's made for.
No, but it feels like it's going down the trail of MySpace when MySpace started becoming nothing but bots.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can kind of see that.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't really think of that. That's true.
MySpace made MySpace great again. Let's all just start using MySpace again.
Man,
Wouldn't that be the most punk rock thing we could do as a group of people?
I like that.
Man, I tried to actually. I synced up my old MySpace.
Yeah.
It is so unuser friendly now.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It is so suck.
Yeah, didn't they get rid of all your background and music and everything?
Yeah, it's oh man, I can pull it up on my app by deleting it.
I
'cause
see.
It's so crummy.
Yeah.
I see. If they actually went back to that, then we'd be all right.
Yeah,
I'd be
I was
happy.
saying, man, I had so much cool stuff on there.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
getting
you-
pieces of the abandoned warehouse that is MySpace. I loved it. What's happening?
All right. With that being said, I guess we're sliding on over to Boldcastify Sports Update. We're going to do a quick look at the top release coming from the College Football Playoff Committee. They've released their top four. And it looks as, well, obviously Alabama's still at the top, undefeated. They're heading into the SEC Championship with Florida. Ohio State.
Walking into a buzzsaw in Atlanta.
Woo!
Here comes Bama. I hope you're ready.
Tide's going to get it. Tide's going to get it on Saturday, 4
I just want
o'clock.
Alabama to lose so CJ will cry.
It would
Hey,
be
I'm with it.
hilarious and absurd.
Yeah, it really would be.
I'll tell you this. Now,
it would be a defensive. Okay.
All right, let's go Boldcastify College Series for a half a minute here, gentlemen. What do if everything plays out here? Who goes in? Does the SEC champion goes in, or does Florida go in with 3 losses?
Florida's not going in.
That's my point.
Well, Florida's not going in. That's the end of the discussion. There's not an SEC team close, but
So
Alabama loses the game. I still think they're top 4.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Not
So-
necessarily, obviously.
No, because look, they're all
Washington
11-1
is the only
teams.
problem.
They're all 11-1 teams.
Yeah, Washington's the only problem.
Well, to wrap up the rest, Ohio State coming off their double overtime win versus the Wolverines.
Which was also
Very,
bullshit.
very, very. No.
Bullshit.
I must agree. That was not a 4th down conversion. The referees,
We're paid.
something happened. The referees definitely jobbed him once again. And Jim Harbaugh was definitely rightfully upset afterwards. Clemson rolled into another ACC championship versus Virginia Tech coming up this Saturday night.
They haven't won that ACC championship yet.
Huh?
They haven't won that ACC championship yet.
No, I said they're rolling into one.
They're rolling into one.
That's all I said.
So we got.
They're rolling into one versus Virginia Tech.
Yeah. Are they ranked? They are ranked. Good for Virginia Tech.
They're rolling in against Virginia Tech on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And Washington's playing the Pac-12 title game Friday night.
They are ranked below Tennessee,
Yes.
who are champions in their own right. They're champions in life, according
There
to
is
the
that.
coach.
There is that.
They're not champions in the SEC East or their own
Soccer
state
or football?
because they lost to Vanderbilt.
That is pretty bad when you lose to Vandy.
That's hilarious, by the way.
And on the outside looking in of the playoff committee, you have Michigan and Wisconsin.
The real talk is what if Penn State wins the Big Ten championship?
That would be very interesting. Where does that put everything? And where does that put Ohio State?
Gone.
Well, they still have more wins, so.
If Ohio State
But-
loses the Big Ten championship, no.
But they won the head-to-head versus Ohio State. And they won the division. Ohio State's going to be sitting out of the Big Ten championship.
You really think so? Even if they do lose? Because that's what they were talking about on 10-10 a couple days ago.
If Penn State beats Wisconsin,
Yes, but I'm saying Penn State will have 2 losses.
yeah,
And
but they still have a head-to-head win
And
over
they will
Ohio
ha-
State.
They will have
and they'll have just as many wins as Ohio State.
Yeah.
Plus the
They've been
head-to-head.
one over Ohio State, so they would have to be labeled above them.
And they're also will have been the Big Ten champion,
well.
where Ohio State's not.
Hard to deny them.
Well, I was also told that
And they put an
That-
emphasis
that-
on
that-
conference champions.
no, the committee is not doing that. The committee is not looking at the conference championships this year.
Oh, this year? Now they're changing it? They've said the past 2 years it's an emphasis on
You can be one of
conference
the 4
champions.
best teams in the country, but not win your own division or your own conference. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Get out of
Get
here,
out of here,
Ohio
that
State.
nonsense. You shouldn't have even won the game anyways, and they should look at that. But beside the point, we'll move on. And what happens if Colorado upsets Washington?
That just makes it easier to fit 2 Big Ten teams in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all that does.
Yeah. They had their chances. I.e. versus Michigan early in the season. All right, with that, let's move on over to... What do we have? A little high school news. Local high school news. As everyone knows, we have the playoffs going on locally. We don't usually talk high school football, but it's pretty good news. Lee High School is back in the playoff hunt. Actually in the playoffs. Going to the States. The quarterback, Derek Noodle Jones, delivered a game of the year probably. He tossed 9 touchdowns for 685 yards in an offensive showdown against Bartram Trail in the Region 1-7A finals in a comeback victory 61-59 to move on to play down in Orlando.
Yeah, so what you're saying is the future is bleak for in-town defensive players going to college.
This would be absolutely correct.
Yeah, that's a high school basketball score, not a high school football score.
This was the best game to be in the backyard since the mid-'80s. And for anyone that doesn't know, the backyard is the stadium behind Lee High School.
Yeah, no one knows that, though. Who cares about Lee High School? How is that local?
How's that local?
How is that big local news?
Hateful.
Haters gonna hate.
Lee High School being one of the 3 original high schools in the Duval County area, established in 1927. And wrapping it up, passing, there was 4 touchdowns, carrying 5 touchdowns. So, yeah, he had all kinds of numbers all over the place. But now they travel down to Tampa Plant to play in the state semifinal for the 7A championship against Plant, which is currently 12-0. But definitely an incredible performance. Went to the game, watched it, threw a touchdown pass with 34 seconds to go, 16-yarder to Ingram the 4th. Undeniably a great game. So congratulations to Lee High School for their showing. And a little bit of national news. NFL players are going to be able to wear custom cleats for popular causes.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see Colin Kaepernick's. Those pig cleats are going to look fire.
Wow. From stars like Matt Ryan to Ryan Davis, defensive end of the Dallas Cowboys, and Zeke Elliott's. Zeke Elliott has some which they're basically to whatever charity, whatever special cause you want to donate to.
Dog bones on them?
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what that is. It's like dog bones or some type.
He's supporting pit bulls for parolees or something.
Well, it's his love for pets, bro.
If you want a cause to work, you have some nice alliteration going.
Well, I guess there's that too.
Yeah.
I'm committed to making kids better and healthier. This is for Drew Brees.
And that's why Drew Brees decided to get Vancouver Grizzly colored cleats.
With kids on them.
With little kids
Children
and
on
children. Oh, these ones are fire.
Whoa, shiny gold Breeze Dream.
Breeze Dream on the other side, I guess.
That's
something.
hot.
I'm not really sure. That's fiery.
I don't even like Drew Brees, but that's awesome.
And then you have DeAndre Hopkins is going to be wearing special Cystic Fibrosis Foundation cleats.
They look like clown shoes.
Well,
It's something about the polka dots.
I know.
oh no, my apologies. That's Jarvis Landry. I'm misreading here.
Okay.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to be wearing domestic violence and abuse. These are actually interesting.
Pink and teal.
Oh, shoot. Those are freaking fire.
Stay in school. Stay happy. Mentor.
Those probably are the best ones.
Those are pretty nice.
And
That's very cool.
Blake Bortles.
And that's Bryce Butler for the Dallas Cowboys. And Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Blake Bortles.
Let's be real. Blake has the best looking ones.
Yeah, he does.
Those are pretty snazzy.
We're not even biased.
No. And to support the Blake Bortles Foundation. And they represent the fire department and JSO.
Yeah, I like it.
Very cool.
They are very cool.
And all kinds of different colors.
Very cool, very clean.
Whoa.
Very clean. And
fix your eyes.
This is
Vision of sight. I don't understand
this is Von Miller's something.
Von Miller's got some pretty cool ones. He might have the best.
It's like a
ones.
ransom letter.
It's basically like an eye chart.
It's an eye chart, Robert.
Okay, but what is it?
And
Give
one's
me the
green,
gift-
one's green, and one's red.
I don't giving the gift of sight. I guess is his charity. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So that's his point.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Eyeball transplants.
Ben Roser Foundation. How original, Ben?
Fire department, police department. One's red, one's blue. Innovative.
I think we go right.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Very
Help
similar.
the homeless.
Red, white, and blue help the homeless. Food and shelters support
Yes, Americans.
children.
Well, must be our brother's keeper. Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then you have Greg
Whoa.
Olson, Carolina Panthers.
Dang.
His kind of fade from like a red to a blue.
I like the theme. Come on, where's Colin Kaepernick's? Those pig
And then you
cleats are
have
fire.
Tyrod Taylor,
I like
who's
his.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor's got the best looking ones.
Yep.
that's pretty nifty.
Look like Spider-Man shoes.
Yeah,
They really do.
Yes, that's what.
I'm not even sure what his charity is, but
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't even say. But
It's
they
just
look
the one
pretty
that gets
dope.
the money, though.
His charity, Spider-Man.
Oh, got a new one that's not top of the list for me.
Honey Badger has some like solid gold cleats.
Yep.
with
Simple,
Rise.
simple but clean. I'm
Yep.
doing this based on the ones that I actually want to wear.
I wouldn't mind wearing Blake Bortles ones.
Until all are free.
This week's game pick. All right.
I'm not really sure what this is. We're looking at Kirk Cousins.
Until all are free. Huh. I don't know this cost.
This may be world slavery.
Oh, okay, got it.
Debating, possibly. I'm not really sure.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
They should have that one old dude's face. on
And
the
that's
side.
our one favorite, Ryan Davis.
Ryan Davis is wearing the diabetes.
He's right. He's sporting the diabetes. He's doing it out of respect to his father, who passed away
Oh, that's
back in 2000.
that's cool.
Stops Pops diabetes. They're red and white.
Oh, that's cool.
John Machota. They're representing the Flint water crisis.
That's why they have that rust color on them.
Yeah, I guess it does. That's fancy.
Kyle Rudolph. Whoa, those are bright.
Those are something. I'm not
Like
sure.
these colors.
Mason-
Masonic Children's Hospital.
Okay, I can get behind that.
All right.
I guess all these cleats are going to be auctioned off.
Yes, they all the money, 100% is going to each individual foundation.
Xavier Rhodes.
Xavier Rhodes, former Florida State Seminole,
Former Rhodes Scholar.
is
Kids Funds.
Kids Funds.
I don't know what the kids fund is, but these cleats are all right.
All right, they look pretty all right. Nothing fancy, but yeah, there's some decent little kicks there.
I don't think they're necessarily about looking good. They're about
No,
being
yeah,
eye-catching.
obviously it's supposed to be eye catching
Yeah,
and to
so-
what the charity is and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you'll pay like double or triple the amount of the money
Right.
that they're worth.
And our last little note for sports is be sure to donate to or take a look of the J Fund Foundation tonight. The 1010XL group was having a radiothon and everything this afternoon, this morning, all the way from 6, I believe, to just probably about an hour ago. They've been having a radiothon all day.
Yeah.
They want you to donate, I believe, I want to say $96. Basically, that's the year it started. It's for children's cancer. It's a great cause. I was a former player under TC when he was at Boston College who had it. And he's created an incredible foundation from it. Great people who work it. Just a little touch up on that. And the link will be on our Twitter and on our website. So, great things. And with that, we're going to move to News of the Weird. It's not terribly weird, but it's just interesting, more or less. So,
Got San Francisco engineers in San Francisco have tunneled underground and tried to understand the sinking of the 58-story Millennium Tower. Now comes an analyst from space. The European Space Agency has released detailed data from satellite imagery that shows the skyscraper in San Francisco's financial district is continuing to sink at a steady rate. It's kind of weird.
that's not good.
Too bad it's not Trump Tower.
He has way too many towers, bro.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. It could have used to be his tower. He could have lost it in bankruptcy.
I know, right?
But yeah, the luxury high-rise tower that opened in 2009 has been dubbed the Leaning Tower of San Francisco. It has sunk about 16 inches into landfill and is tilting several inches to the northeast. A dispute over the building's construction and seismically active city has spurred numerous lawsuits, including the developer, city owners, and multi-million-dollar apartments. Engineers have estimated that the building is sinking at a rate of about 1 inch per year. The Sentinel-1 twin satellite shows almost double that rate based on data collected from 15 to 16.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So they're going to have to pay more once it's underground?
I'm assuming probably so. They said it looks like it's sinking pretty much. The data from the satellite, which is orbiting about 400 miles above the Earth's surface, is recorded every 24 days. Not good. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. Well, we got one more little piece of Boldcasters news of the weird.
Yeah, I used to live down that street.
All right. And what was that? You know anyone that was murdered currently driving down Kirkman Road? Is that where you used to live?
Yeah, I used to live down on Kirkman, right down from Holy Land.
Oh, man, that sounds right up your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 in custody after officers pursue homicide suspect on iDrive Hotel swarm.
They went pretty far. It was over by iDrive.
Yeah. Orlando police said that...
Oh, that's literally... Okay, no, that's by University. That's literally like down the block from where I lived.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like Serrano Apartments or some crap like that.
Oh, yeah. Orlando police said the officers were following the homicide suspect in an SUV on Kirkman Road. Police said that the driver of the SUV crashed on I-4 near Universal Studios. Rachel Rickner was working at the ticket booth inside the iDrive Hotel, the heart of iDrive Hotel, on International Drive when she said the man ran through the lobby, then exited the hotel. Rickner caught some of the incident on her cell phone. Police said the man and woman bailed from the SUV on I-4 before running into the hotel where they were caught. All of a sudden, a gentleman ran through the lobby, and after he ran through the lobby, there were several police cars that started coming, and then we realized something was going on. Orange County Sheriff and deputies assisted Orlando police on the chase. She said there must have been 30 cops.
Wow.
They started pulling AK-47s. She said she was a little nervous, understandably so. U.S. Marshals were all on the scene. Well,
U.S. Marshals on the scene. It might have been just bigger than murder, wouldn't you think?
I would think so. That's I'm not sure what to say about that
Unless
one.
Unless it was multi-murders across state lines.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, state lines.
Yeah, that's...
So
well, sure, that's news of the weird, but that's news of the dangerous.
U.S. Marshals ain't going to do it just for a local murder.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
So, you can't have a newcomer come in
we're wrapping this one up
and steal the show.
Thanks for joining us on a live episode of Boldcasters 24. Come back next week for 25. All right, rock out. Follow us on Boldcastify.com, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff.
And watch Gremlins 1 and 2 right now.
Yes. Or after listening to us complain about the Jaguars.
There you go. Coming up next, Circle Up Proud.